Welcome to Collecting Chaos and the night before Christmas show. I have a couple of guests. One of them whom you probably already know. So let's just bring him on. He's my co-host. He's here all the time. You know him. No names today. This is the no name chat today. We don't put any names up. So if you don't know who we are, too bad.
Too bad.
And then I have another guest, and he was on last night's show, so this is kind of a continuation of last night, but not really. And of course, that's Card Shop Reality.
Merry Christmas, guys!
Or Card Shop Ryan is what I think he had yesterday.
Great to be here. Thanks.
So who's here today? We've got Nether, my neighbor. He doesn't live too far away, only about 30 miles. Kyle Elliott, good to see you. Some guy named Collecting Chaos who's going to drop a link later on. And Patrick Murphy. And Lily showed up. That's it for right now, but that's okay. Night before the night before Christmas, you got any special plans for tonight? Aside from being here?
No.
Oh, so you don't celebrate the night before Christmas?
I'll be making a video.
Wade, how you doing?
'Twas the night before Christmas.
Yeah.
And all through the house, not a creature was stirring.
Now that's a good way to celebrate the holidays.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Of course, all of us blew it. We missed the most important day of the year. It happened 2 days ago.
What
It
was
was winter solstice.
the longest night of the longest day, whatever. Yeah.
That day that has the shortest amount of daylight and the longest amount of darkness.
I feel like a Metallica song coming on.
What's that?
I feel a Metallica song coming on.
Yeah.
And Quake server was Quake server. I haven't heard of a Quake server in a long time.
See, now you got Patrick's interest. He said the magic words: Quake and server.
Got 6 inches of snow last night. Winter's here. Wow.
Yes, actually, the first day of winter was officially 2 days ago.
Fall has fallen, and now we're into winter.
Mm-hmm. Heading towards spring.
Sprung.
Not yet. It will later.
So you think Texas is going to get another ice storm?
I don't know. I don't care.
I think
I'm
we're
ready
supposed to
this year.
I think we're supposed to be in the 70s on Christmas Day.
I know it was nice out today. I almost went out and cut the dead grass. The only reason it's dead is because I haven't cut it in months.
Let's see. When is Christmas?
Saturday.
Okay. So yeah, the high it's supposed to be a 50% chance of rain with a high of 64 and a low of 39. Oh, Mama Wolf. A creature is stirring and it's called Rainbow. Yep, Rainbow Kitty Cat. He was asleep in his chair. Where'd you go, Rainbow? Oh, I've got a live mic. I'm sure he'll be along shortly.
I plan on sleeping through most of Christmas. I think that's a good. I'll wake up, call my sister, and then probably go back to sleep, and then wake up and call my daughter. That'll be about it.
Now, Card Shop, you said that you're going to have the store open later that evening.
Yeah, I'm going to be open Saturday evening. I let everybody that helps me out and works with me, I let them have the weekend off, and I'm at the helm from today till the end of the week, and I'm hosting a Magic the Gathering like Saturday evening Christmas event at the shop. Magic the Gathering Commander, battle like a battle royal, free to the players to come in and play. I'm gonna give away some packs and stuff.
Now let me ask you: did people, so you know that you're not there like by yourself? Did you have people pre-sign for this, or?
I've got a few people that have kind of pre-signed up that definitely want to come play. Yeah.
Awesome. That is
Yeah.
awesome. Because, I kind of like that idea because after Christmas morning and afternoon, I mean, like, do usually like Christmas is done by like noon, 1 o'clock, right?
Right.
Except for
Yeah.
the,
Yeah, and this is going to be about 7, 8 o'clock. Play and let people get out of the house. Some of these players to get out of the house for a couple hours.
Right.
I'll,
Chaos,
I'll
did
probably
you?
open. I'll probably open about 4 or 5 o'clock.
Gotcha. Now, Chaos, did you ever do like Christmas D&D? Because I know you did DMing for
what
a
I
while.
used to do was I would go in Thanksgiving Day to do paperwork, and I'd go in Christmas Day to do paperwork. I was technically closed, but people would see the light on in the back room and start banging on the door. Are you open? And the door's locked and all the lights are out except the one in the back room, and they're shouting, "Are you open?"
Mm-hmm.
And invariably, I would end up opening the door and letting them in for a few minutes, and the next thing I know, I've got a store full of customers. Christmas Day was one of my biggest days of the year.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a great day today. Actually, just me.
I had a sign on the door saying closed for Christmas, but I was always ended up being open. And same thing with Thanksgiving, closed for Thanksgiving, and I'd always end up being open. Because on Thanksgiving Day, dads get tired of their kids. They want to watch the football game. They hand them $20 and say, go away. Kids got no place to spend it. They come to the comic book store if it's open. And if it's not open, they bang on the door until I open it.
Yep, the kids spend the Christmas money. That week after Christmas is really actually usually a really good week for the card and comic book shop industry.
So, yeah, I remember, I think it was the second year that I was open. I had an okay week. My Christmas was not my best week of the year because everybody was shopping the big box stores.
Right.
So I do like $100, $200 a day and be a little down. And then Christmas Day, I was locked up, but somebody banged on the door, so I opened it. And I ended up doing like $1,200 that day.
Wow.
5 or 6 to 7 times what my normal sales days would be. This was back in the 90s, and if you did $200 a day, you were doing okay. You weren't doing great, but you were generally able to keep your head above the water.
Dollar Doc Jen, appreciate you stopping in. Horizon, appreciate you coming in, kind sir. Just did a show with Mr. Horizon Picks. That was some funnery.
Yep. But it was different.
It's going to be an EDH themed Christmas party. See you. Be there, but a bit far. I don't know what EDH means. Is that
EDH is also an acronym. It's also for Commander. It's another version.
Oh.
It's about the same, just different words.
Gotcha.
No, I might let you in later, but you're not going to recite anything like that. I like to keep this one family friendly. This is the family friendly night show. I've seen the Christmas in the Hood thing. It's not appropriate for all ages. Yeah. In the latter half of the show, I'm going to drop a link in the chat. So anybody who wants to come on and wish everybody a Merry Christmas, they are more than welcome to do so. But I'd want to keep it rolling, so you be on for a few minutes and right back out. I'm not going to go crazy with it. And I'm going to be bored tomorrow night at some point, and I just might go live Christmas morning at about 1 or 2 a.m. You never know. Just because, why not?
Why not?
Do it.
Just because
Do a marathon. Do a marathon. Marathon live stream, Chaos.
I can't do that because I like to run around the house with no shirt on, and I can't do that.
Oh, okay. All right. You can give the report of Santa on his mission. You'll be if you go live stream at 1.
Yeah, but is it St. Nicholas? Is it Santa Claus? Or is it Santa Claus? I mean,
All of them. It depends on the time zone.
I'm so confused. No, actually, it depends on what era. I got a whole big, long history thing about Santa Claus, and maybe I'll just do that on.
Yeah,
give
that's a good idea.
Of Christmas and why we celebrate Christ's birthday on the 25th of December instead of August 21st when he was actually born.
There you go.
Although there was a god born on December 25th. The Roman god Mithras was born, which is the sun god, S-U-N, was born on the 25th of December, and he ushered in the new birth of the year. All around the idea that the daylight would progress longer during the day, and the night would be shorter. So I know way too much crap that I shouldn't know.
Well, like you like to say, you have probably forgotten more about comics than most people know, or something like that.
Speaking of which, we get a lesson tomorrow about UPC codes, the barcodes, the older style with only the 2 digits as a supplemental and the 5-digit supplementals, and the old Dell and Gold Key product codes that they used to have on their comics. So that ought to be enlightening for those people that are not aware of that sort of thing, and for people that think they know it, that discover they really don't. I did skip one number. There's a little number on the barcode that I skipped because, yeah, it's only used to see if your scanner's working anyway. But yeah, I break it down. I tell you what every number on the barcode means except for that one, and that's only because I forgot it exists, because it's the one to see if your scanner works. Jackson Roy Clerk, our Kirk. You saw us last night. Yeah, the funny thing, we saw you too in the chat. So yeah, okay, we'll accept that.
This reminds me of Wayne's World when they met Alice Cooper.
I haven't watched that in ages.
So any funnery that's happening, like over the weekend, besides Christmas? I guess Christmas is going to pretty well dominate it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have been asked what I was doing Sunday, and I'm like, I'd like to go get something to eat.
You know, that's a thought. I might eat something on Sunday.
Yeah.
I might eat something on Saturday and on Friday too. Why not just go for broke and just eat?
We went out today. She wanted to go get some fabric from. She went to a Joann's that said that they had the fabric in stock, and she got up at like the butt crack of whatever time they opened up early, which means I was probably just getting to bed because of my hillbilly show. So I get up, she's gone, she gets back, and basically what happened is they said it was in stock. She gets there, it's not in stock. So there's another place that has it, but it's kind of it's in the middle of like a mall district. And I'm like, are you really going to drive to a mall district on December 23rd? She's like, no, I was hoping you'd go so you could drive. I'm like, oh, okay. Do you really want me to drive? She's like, typically I would say no, but I know how you drive, so yes. I'm like, okay. And again, I will keep this very PG, but there was said funnery on the highway today. And my favorite is I look down and like, you know how you get it clear one way and you don't get it clear the other way, and then vice versa, and you do that about 4 or 5 times, and you're like, you know what? It's Christmas. Somebody's going to get a holiday treat. Engage. And she is like, that is why you are driving.
No, the Camry was driving. You were just guiding.
Exactly. Yeah, the Camry knows her way. So yeah, which we stayed away from at least the Best Buy area, because if you go into that Best Buy area, you get gridlocked.
That's a black hole.
Yeah, that's just so. At least it was on the other side of the highway, but there was still some funnery that. Oh, hey, I got a watermark down there. I didn't notice that till just now. Look at that.
Yeah.
I just don't notice that. Cool. Wonder if I can take that off. Anyway, so that was my day. We and then we had Mexican while we were out today, so that was good. I mean, it's no fried chicken.
Well, Mexicans eat fried chicken too.
Well, you know what, Patrick? I've got a friend that has a barbecue like truck, food truck in California, and he just got through making a big batch of barbecue pulled pork tamales. I was like, whoa. I was like, can you ship those, man? Yeah. I'm hoping he free, air, does send some to me.
Freeze them and air freight them with
yeah, that's right. Yeah, shrink wrap it.
Yeah.
Or whatever you call it, where you seal it. Vacuum seal.
Yep.
Yeah. Coach's Pit Barbecue. I'll give him a plug. I'll give him a shout out here on the broadcast tonight.
Okay.
There you go. Coach's Pit Barbecue on Instagram.
Make sure you go over, click subscribe, hit the notification. Oh, wait a minute. Does he got a YouTube channel? Just
I think so.
Make sure you go over to his channel, click subscribe, hit the notification bell, go into one of his videos, let him know that Card Shop Reality Collecting Chaos and Patrick Murphy sent you. That's right.
There you go. That's right.
See, eventually I'm going to work my way up to I can rattle your tagline off just like that.
There you go.
Where all your card shop collecting needs can become a reality. Card Shop Reality.
There you go. You're getting there.
I'm getting there.
There you go. Vacuum seal and dried rice.
Card Shop Reality. Now we're going to have Christmas ham. We're not going to have chicken, but
well, that's okay because I had chicken earlier tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My friend owns a he owns a crawfish stand, and he wholesale. He can buy stuff wholesale, and he ordered me and another friend. We ordered a case of chicken breasts. Now a case is 70-something chicken breasts. Well, I can't handle that many at once in my freezer. So we split a case. So I guess I almost literally had half price chicken, but not quite.
Yeah, but you have to cook it still.
Right.
So it doesn't count.
Well, there you go.
I don't know. I'd say it counts. I mean, you took half of the order.
Yeah.
So.
And it was at wholesale.
It was at wholesale. Now, is it already pre-breaded or?
No. Okay. No. It's skinless.
Skinless?
Yeah.
Nice. Now you gonna bread it up or?
No, probably. Well, what I had tonight was broiled it.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. I had a big baked potato.
Yeah,
But,
Mama Wolf, the trees are upside down because it's a reflection in the water of the trees that are right side up, but you can't see because of myself and Card Shop Reality.
I mean, I can leave.
Yeah, I can go too.
We'd all have to go for you to be.
Well, it's almost like you remember we had the Thanksgiving special with the whole spread. You know,
I
the
remember
food.
I kept reaching for the roll.
Yeah, I was too. I was too.
I had to move people around so they could get everything they wanted to eat.
That's right.
Wasn't a
do
very
like-
filling dinner though.
I do like Card Shop's motivation, though. That's probably the best
That's right.
motivator.
That's
You want
right.
meals?
I'm not money motivated. I'm meal motivated. People that know me know that.
Meal motivated. You heard
Yep.
it first, right here.
Yep.
Funny you should say that. The best barbecue I ever ate was at this little place just outside my back door.
Mm. There you go.
Unfortunately, I had to cook it, so it wasn't that good. I mean,
It probably was.
it was good, and I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy the prep and all of that other stuff, and then the cleanup afterwards.
I will cook the Christmas ham. I don't know. There's something about ham and Christmas that just go hand in hand.
Yeah.
But again, I also had a ham for Thanksgiving because I'm not a big turkey person. I don't know.
Good to see you, Veronica. Thumbs up.
Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't go out and get my stuff to make the green bean casserole. I think that was Jackson Roykirk guy last night that said it was either Jackson or who was it? I'm pretty sure it was Jackson. Like, the answer is yes, Patrick. My mom, she used to make this when she made green bean casserole. She didn't mess around, gentlemen.
Mm.
Okay, she didn't make a pan. She made a buffet-sized pan of green bean casserole. All right, let me tell you something. And I remember quite a few Christmases where I would go up the day after Christmas, and you gotta understand, my mom lives about 45 minutes to an hour away from me. I'd go up the day after Christmas just for leftovers for that green bean casserole. All right.
Good decision.
That and her deviled eggs. Oh my sweet Jesus. I mean, my mom can cook. Let me tell you something, guys.
Yeah, it's an interesting time of the year.
Now my grandma, she could make some. She made a killer baked macaroni and cheese.
Mm.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I had some good macaroni and cheese Thanksgiving.
Here's what I like. I like to go when my two sisters were cooking because the one sister is just incredible when it comes to making desserts. Any kind of dessert when you want, incredible. Her main meals, she's okay. The other one can do incredible main meals, just awesome food. Her desserts are okay, but when the two of them get together, you just get it's like going to heaven.
You see, I'm not a big dessert guy. I mean, I appreciated dessert. Now Mitzi, she definitely has the sweet tooth of the family. Okay, when it comes to desserts, that's her thing. Green bean casserole can be epic or totally terrible. Depends on who makes it. I agree with that. I have had some pretty poopy green bean casserole, but my mom, you know what I need to do? I need to get her to write that down for me.
Yes, you do.
I do.
You need to write that down as a note.
So, John Beck, appreciate you stopping in, kind sir. I see that Patrick Murphy sent you. So, that Patrick Murphy guy, he's out there doing his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent me to somewhere earlier. He sent me to the Two Beardos spot earlier.
I know.
That's scary.
I wonder if that Patrick Murphy is collabing with Santa on those lists. Because I mean, I think the way that he sends people around, he's probably
You're probably the naughty double check. You're the naughty double check,
along the
Patrick.
lines of he's closer to Odin than Santa Claus.
Mm.
But when you think about it, Odin looks a lot like Santa Claus.
I done 4 dozen of homemade Krispy Kreme donuts for my biker friend to take to his senior's party. That sounds awesome, Mama Wolf. Maybe we should all go to Mama Wolf's now. I can appreciate. I can eat about maybe 2 or 3 donuts before the belly starts telling me, okay, that's too much sweets.
I'm a senior.
I got a message from the other Patrick, and he isn't happy. Uh-oh. You mean the guy that kept buying books and they kept selling them to me? Gary!
Let me tell you, the reason I'm wearing a coat is I just got home. I haven't really had time to get settled in. I wanted to be available for Chaos for his Christmas special show tonight, and that's why.
Wait a minute.
And it is a little chilly, actually.
I thought you were at the shop.
I was. I closed up a little early and came home.
No, what I'm saying is, like, I always thought that background was your shop.
Oh no. That's
wow.
just that's a background.
Oh. Well, you had me fooled, kind sir.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll come on. I'll visit your show from live on location from the shop one day in 2022. I'll do that.
Sounds like a plan.
Coming 2022 Card Shop Reality.
In the
Direct
Card
from
Shop
scene.
Reality.
Card Shop Reality, where all your card collecting needs can become a reality. Card Shop Reality. Max still does it better. Max still does it better.
Yes.
I got some mail today, and I want to show everybody how not to send a comic book.
Yeah, let's do that.
Now, I got this from somebody on eBay. It was shipped media mail. That's strike one. Now, I had this strange feeling, so I cut the edge of the envelope rather than across the top like I normally do. And it's a good thing because it barely fits in there. And what I ended up with was a manila folder. And inside the manila folder was a manila folder. And inside the manila folder was a bagged and boarded comic book. Now, at least it was bagged and boarded. But yeah, that's the Pizza Hut reprint of Batman 123. And that completes my 1978 Pizza Hut reprint collection.
Nice.
Because there's only 6 of them. There's 2 Superman, 2 Batman, and 2 Wonder Woman. And it's a miracle because it showed up without any damage. But yeah, that's how not to send a comic book. And then I got a couple of replacement comics for some comics that were damaged. And they were sent between these 2 pieces of cardboard. And there was no way. This is solid here. This is like a brick. And then you put 4 comics in between them, and yeah, they were not going to get damaged. And that came in a priority mail envelope. So
Yeah,
that packaging hurt.
Yeah, and Nether's done an awesome job on packing stuff, man. I've seen some of his pack jobs, so
yeah, he's good.
he's definitely awesome.
Somebody had to do it. Somebody had to buy themselves some comic gifts.
I tried to buy myself peace and quiet. Guess what's not happening?
Yes, I understand. So I think I'm going to open it up and let people come on in if they want to just pop in and say hi or, it's a live sock. But I'm going to open it up, let people, my only thing is kind of keep it PG if you come on in. And I'm going to go ahead and put that.
By the way, don't do keep it PG-13.
There you go. You're welcome to stop in and see if I can do this. I don't think I've got my stream open. No, I don't have it open. So
I think Mitzi is going to kill me if I ask her to sew these eyes on to Sacco here.
It looks like E.T.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like E.T.
Oh, hello? sock puppet.
All right, I've got that pinned
Yep.
so that we can. So if anybody wants to pop in and say, Merry Christmas or wish somebody happy holidays, they're more than welcome to pop on in, and we'll either bring you in or we won't. Chances are we will. And
That was very specific. We either will or won't. I mean, that
yes.
I can appreciate that.
Well, you see, Patrick has the ability to bring people into the chat as well as me. And sometimes we click on the buttons at the same time and they'll pop in and out.
Oh my goodness. Let me go over here. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
I want you to know that I watched Patrick Murphy's video that he dropped yesterday, and I enjoyed it. And I actually commented on the content of the video. I was the first one to actually comment on the content and not just put in first to comment and not have any substance. So, yeah. I was supposed to actually comment on the content.
I mean, I was the second one to comment, not on the content.
But just not on the content.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, Chaos, because honestly, I thought it was a very poopy video. I just put it out just to put it out because I'm getting really tired of pre-records. I hate to say that, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm going to disappoint some fans out there, but one of these days, Miss Mika and I are going to be together in a vehicular object going down the road. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the most awesome out and about. And it will definitely not be available on most channels.
And we have our first. Mr. Banana Bread. I mean, Gary.
No, Mrs. Banana Bread is in the other room. I just carry the bananas. I'm just the gorilla that brings them in the house.
And I'm sure you have something to do with shipping also.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Patrick, your pin bot, I was so excited. I was like, oh, I'm going to get to see this machine. Mm-hmm. I didn't see the machine.
Yeah, I'm not a YouTuber who goes out and films in actual public places. I don't feel comfortable doing that because I personally don't like that done to me, even though I'm in a public setting. So it's kind of like one of those, I know I'm going to get whatever flack for this, but it's kind of like the golden rule, do unto others.
Yep.
No,
I get that.
But I mean, I love Bride of Pinbot, man. And I stand corrected because I thought I said in my video it came out in the 70s, early 80s. It actually came out in 91.
I was going to say, because I've never got to play one in person, but I have played Pinbot on the Nintendo, a lot. I've probably got more hours in Pinbot on NES than any other game ever. So when
the original Pinbot or Bride of Pinbot?
What's that?
Bride of Pinbot or the original Pinbot?
Original Pinbot. So when you said that, I was like, I bet that's got to be a little bit newer because Pinbot had to have come first. You can't have a Bride without the original. So, but still, I had to Google it. I was like, one day I will get a chance to play that.
All right. Everybody wants to know about the sketch behind you.
I broke that out earlier in an auction because Bama Pickin' and Grinnin' was giving me a hard time about liking Star Trek more than Star Wars. So I set that there as kind of a prop just to let them know exactly how we roll around here. But it's not for sale. This thing came, I never did get the signature figured out if the thing, there it goes. Gary something looks like, but I've never got it checked out. We bought a guy out that was having a yard sale at his in-laws in the garage. The whole garage was full of Star Trek memorabilia, and it was all priced pretty high. And by the time that we left, his wife was like, "Come on, I want to get all this stuff out of here. I'm done." I think we paid $40 for the whole garage.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that was in there. I've got a smaller signed Picard plaque, and then a whole bunch of other stuff.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the
Well,
USS.
that's really well done, though. So
Yeah, that was so. It was the whole trunk and the whole back seat of my wife's Charger was packed with Star Trek stuff. Just kept held on to all of it. So Patrick, I got some socks though that might have to come your way. I'll they're special socks.
You know, this is probably a conversation not for this channel.
Oh no, they're PG socks. They have my name.
PG socks.
I was gonna send them out to be funny. They have my name on them.
So that means Patrick will have socks for one thing, and then socks around that thing.
Gary, PG socks are unused socks, right? Is that what that is?
Wow.
Sorry, Gary.
I haven't been able to catch up with you. To tell you, I had a. Yeah. Anyway.
Why don't we continue this conversation on Late Night Live with Patrick?
Oh
Murphy?
man, I'm lost now. I'm so red right now.
Well, at least tonight debuted the PG socks.
Right?
Sorry, Gary. Sorry, brother.
It's all good. They'll drop ship soon. That's all I have to say.
That was great.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we like our childhood closets.
Oh man.
Actually, I have 3 more rooms that have more stuff than this does.
Why do you all look like you're in your childhood closets?
Oh, this is my eBay office.
Yeah, this is my studio.
This is
This is my everything.
Yep.
This is my office. This is where I do most of my work. This is where I do my bookkeeping, my paperwork, my shipping, receiving. This is where I do my sales, and this is where my Christmas tree is.
Yep.
Which is
I got.
plugged in.
I'm in the way of it again. There it is.
Oh yeah, you got a big one.
Oh no, it's sitting on a tub. It's probably the same tree you have. But I'm too fat. You couldn't see it, so I put it on a tub to raise it.
KK, appreciate you stopping in, kind man. Merry Christmas and
Kathy's corner.
Finally feel the color going back to normal.
Backroad Gator, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I have a window here that I have blacked out, and I have a window back there that's blacked out, and I have a window in the door over there that is not blacked out, but it should be, because I have a lot of paper products in here, and the sunlight is very bad for that sort of thing.
Yeah, I have windows right over across from me.
Yeah, there's 3 windows in here, but like you said, all blacked out. That and for doing the lives and stuff, it helps to keep the.
I have plenty of oxygen, and I have doors open, and occasionally I'll open my door that's over on this side and just, let air come through the screen. Yeah, but we don't want sunlight. No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I go outside. I actually do go outside. I have video proof that I have gone outside.
I'm in the desert, so about 30 seconds of sunlight's all we need to get caught back up.
And if worse comes to worse, I can always drink some vitamin D milk,
What's this vampire nerds? What did I miss?
Matter of fact, I'll probably be out most of Christmas morning, outside, sitting down by the lake when nobody's there, doing a little fishing. 'Cause
There you
nobody
go.
else will be around.
Yep.
So what did you do tonight, Gary? Seen you did it live?
We did too, actually.
Oh, you did too?
I was
Okay.
watching other people's lives, and Ella, Save Here First, was going to have an auction, and then her other half for the auction couldn't make it. And I was like, you know what? I sent her a message on Instagram, and she sent me the link, and we hopped in. We did like a 2-hour auction there.
Awesome.
Took a break, restocked, and did an auction over on my channel.
Cool.
Nice.
How'd you do?
In
Don't mind me
between
asking.
Trying to watch everybody all day, and
Awesome.
Gary, did you sell some Snap-on and some games?
actually, dude, I did sell both.
Well, there you go. So your streak's back going again after you stopped
We're
it.
back to it.
Yeah.
I actually haven't done that in a while. Now, if you ask me, have I not sold T-shirts? That's probably never going to be a
Right.
Yeah, I never sold any, but
Right.
yeah, I had to. It's that time of the year. I was like, okay, I'll break out. I even did a hat giveaway and gave a couple Snap-on hats away.
Yeah.
So. John Beck was there. He came by, hung out a little bit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
If Gathy's Corner, if you want to go ahead and drop the link for that, you can do that, and then one of the mods can go ahead and approve it to be posted. I'd appreciate it. That goes with anybody that wants to drop a link. If you drop a link, the mods should just push it through and let it go.
Yeah, I wanted to come by. I feel like it's been a little while. We've got so much stuff going on this time of year, so I want to come by and tell everybody, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff, and
We appreciate that.
hang for a little bit because
Yeah.
it feels like it's been a little bit.
And that's what the link for is up in the that's pinned up at the top is if you want to come in and say Merry Christmas or something
Yeah.
like that, you can do that.
It's like the Chaos Christmas Gathering.
Trying to think what else. Next Tuesday, I'm putting myself through a bad situation, but we did that fire bread, so I'll be eating that stuff live next Tuesday.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. You got a bad day coming.
Kathy, when you have all the information, just send it to me on Instagram, and then I'll post it in one of my videos.
But
There you
it'll
go.
be 2 bad days if you think about it.
Oh, oh no. Yeah. Maybe you can get it all in on one day.
Let's hope so.
Chuck, appreciate you stopping in, kind sir. We had some fun funnery this evening over on Chuck's channel.
I would say the wife shouldn't advertise that fire bread on the bread Instagram.
I honestly don't know if she has yet or not. I think she did. I'm pretty
Oh
sure
no,
think about it.
because I'm sure it's not. I know the other bread's good.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be edible, but man,
I don't know if you can handle it.
I measured it. I counted the peppers. Kayla supplied the peppers,
Okay.
so there's almost 3 ghost chilies in 2.4 ounces of bread.
Okay.
I'm not looking forward to it, guys.
Wait a minute. What are you doing? What?
He's torturing himself. Tell him, Gary.
I'm gonna torture myself, man.
Well, why are you doing it then?
For the burn.
Should Patrick, you were younger once. What do guys do? Dumb stuff, right?
Yeah, but I got older and realized that
I eat hot
Yeah.
stuff all the time, but I don't want hot stuff in my bread. Not in my bread that's supposed to have a sweet taste to it.
Right. I know. It was something we talked about, and she sent the peppers. They showed up. I'd forgotten. They showed up at the house, and I was like, "Well, I guess it's go time." So they were dry. They got blended up, and
Go for ghost time.
made three hot loaf challenge breads, and they're getting sent out. Everybody has already gotten their bread, and we're doing that live next Tuesday, and then on the 9th, I get to go and watch somebody do one and laugh because I've already done it.
make sure you get some what kind of cream am I trying to say here? Some soothing cream.
Yes, you will need that.
A bag of ice and a block of ice.
Anti-hemorrhoidal ointment would not be a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going to go, but yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, there's
Nope.
ways to say it that are not. Yes.
I had a jalapeno stuck in my nose once, man. That was not fun.
I remember when I left Louisiana and I went to Berlin, Germany, they were having a pepper eating contest. And I just grabbed one of them, and some of them were just kind of nibbling on the end of it. And I just grabbed one off, put it in my mouth, and handed them the stem, and then walked around like nothing had happened. I later spit it out when they weren't looking. I never actually ate it.
I'm reading the comments.
And the next time I got caught and I actually had to eat it, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
The rule for Tuesday, because there's two of us doing it, is no drinks. First one to drink something's out. So we're both buying two $5 scratchers for the other person for the
Who are you
winner.
doing this with?
Storage breaths.
That is good. Red pepper flakes and cornbread. That is an awesome thing.
And
especially if you're using the Korean flakes.
yeah, the loser scratches the two tickets for the other person. So even as the winner, you still might be a loser. They might be losing.
I guarantee the winner's going to be a loser because he's got to live through the next 24 hours.
That's true, but he might be living through that going, man, these scratchers didn't win.
I don't mind a little heat with like some sour cream.
Thanks for stopping in, just here browsing.
But yeah, I'm not about to light my poop on fire, literally.
I'm scared to do it. Like the bread's not even sitting in here. I showed it off earlier this week, and it was sitting there looking at me, and I couldn't even talk. Every time my eyes saw it, I just paused. I'd set it back here off out of the way where I couldn't see it, so I could finish the live.
I mean, if it's what you want to do, man, I am 100% supporting you. But if somebody's putting you up to do this, then don't.
I mean, you ever get on a roller coaster, right? And you're like second or third car, and you're looking over the end at the top, and you're like, well, I mean, I'm here now. That's where I'm at because everyone's already received their packages, so I'm already there. I'm just waiting for Tuesday for that coaster to come down.
Yeah, I dated the devil in the 90s, so I get where you're going with that. That was a fun roller coaster.
So it's too late. Yeah, I'm scared, but hey, it's too late. It's got to get done. I'm sure I've had worse. I've done the Pocky one chip challenge twice. You don't want none of that either.
Right now, I need that little video from World of Warcraft where Illidan jumps up and says, "You are not prepared."
Yeah.
But I don't have it, so I can't do it. I need to find that. I need to get that.
Yeah, try not to think about it.
What's that?
Said, yeah, try not to think about it. Hey, look, video games.
I found a couple video games the other day that I have. I don't know what I did with them, but there's some old cartridge games for the original, not Nintendo, the other one.
Sega?
Sorry.
Yeah, for the
Sorry.
original Sega. I got a couple of those laying around. I forgot that I had them.
I know a guy.
I know a guy too.
I know a guy that has an original Sega, if I could find it. Me. I just have to find it.
You mean the Master System?
Yeah, the original one.
The Master? I've got a box Master System,
No, mine's not boxed.
but
But
or,
it worked.
or that
It
one.
worked the last time I used it.
Well, that's not the original, Gary. That's
No, I have a boxed original. But
okay.
Genesis, I haven't boxed. You never know what's in here, or in a shed somewhere, or you never know.
Sega.
Who needs a Sega? All right, we're not going to do this Oprah style. You get one, and you get one.
And you already have one, so you don't get shit.
Oh shoot!
Now, was the Sega Master games, could those be played on the original Sega Genesis or no?
No, the Master System games went in it separately.
Okay.
The Genesis, you could get that 32X adapter and
I
play
remember that.
32X stuff. Horizon, I can't.
I have one. Someone please buy it.
What about so the 32X, I remember I had Doom on the 32X, which I'm sorry, if you played Doom on a PC and then you tried to play it on 32X, it
Yeah.
was a night and day difference.
Yep. Always played it on PC. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It was originally made for PC, from what I understand.
Didn't it jump from like level 14 to level 32?
I don't remember. There weren't. Yeah, most of the levels were not there.
Yeah.
But yeah. Just what they could fit on a cartridge.
Yeah, I mean that was unfortunately a limitation, and they didn't make very many cartridges for the 32X, if memory serves me correctly, right?
No. But
Well, we were talking. Did you miss anything cool? Well, we were talking about Ghost Peppers earlier, but that's not cool.
No,
Not
that's
cool.
far from cool. Man, you had to go back into. My mind was finally clear of that. I was thinking of all the attachments for the Sega Genesis.
Well, now Card Shop. I mean, with you
Yeah.
being in Louisiana, I
Right.
mean, there's the Cajun,
Oh, yeah.
food, and that's
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of it's kind of up there, isn't it?
Yeah, I love spicy crawfish. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Cajun food's a little on the warm side, so that's
Absolutely.
what
See,
allowed me to eat those peppers just by sticking them in my mouth and chewing them up and swallowing them.
chicken gumbo, seafood gumbo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get out that direction next year. I can take my wife to have some, like for the first time, the real thing.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said earlier in the broadcast, my best friend, he owns a crawfish stand, and they make gumbo during the winter to serve.
Nice.
you like that, huh? Yeah.
What you got there?
Your Laguna mine.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That was a Christmas gift from Glamos. At least I assume it was a Christmas gift because I got it just before Christmas. So I did appreciate it.
Yeah, we used to, when I worked at a game store, we used to make a joke. At one point, we had almost all of the Sega attachments. So they
Mhm.
had like the internet adapter, the Sonic and Knuckles adapter, and like you could set the Sega in an airport and use it as a tower for the airplane.
Oh wow.
The thing, you can get it pretty high when you get all those adapters together.
We had the Sega CD, the 32X. I think that's it. And of course, we had the game system itself.
Yeah.
Now, is Night Trap, is that still a hot item to get or no?
Not too much. I think another company even did like a re-release of it. I think I'd have to go back and look. Called Limited Run Games. I think they did a re-release
Mm-hmm.
of that for newer consoles.
Because Dana Plato and Deborah Harry was in that.
Dana Plato from Different Strokes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That was quite the mashup there. So. Oh, somebody wants their cat. I'll be right back.
Yeah, like I said earlier, and I've repeated it several times, there is a link. So if you want to pop in and just say hi or wish people Merry Christmas, you're more than welcome to pop in on that link and do that. Or let us what's going on with you. That's fine too.
See.
Yeah, it's been, I don't know what happened to my NES. I still have some of the games somewhere, but the NES, I have no idea what happened to that. I do have the Sega, and I never bought any consoles after that because I'm not really that much of a video gamer. I'm more of a hands-on tabletop war gamer.
Yeah, and growing up, like we didn't have any comic books or anything. It was regular. It was the Atari 5200, the NES, and right when I was going to graduate high school, my parents bought a PS2. So there was nothing in between. That was it. Everybody else had stuff, but I hardly ever got to go to anybody's house and play anything.
Yeah, and like I said, that's more what I was into is the war games, Dungeons and Dragons, that sort of thing. I was more into that than I was video games.
Yeah, somewhere.
Although
No.
I'm thinking seriously about hooking up a 5 1/4 inch drive so I can play my old Wizardry.
Right. Hey, then you can play those Where in Time or Carmen San Diego's.
Yeah, I've got a 5 1/4 inch. I just need to hook it up. I
Yeah.
even have the stuff to hook it up as an external.
Looking at the time, guys, I've been on here, not here, but total, I think today for who knows, 9 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bail out, go get some food, and I will.
Yeah, food sounds good.
From the big screen in the living room.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey, I accidentally put my StreamYard link in there, not the position. So don't come in. Hi, how are you?
Hey,
I'm KK, Kathy's Corner. And
we're going to close it down in a few minutes, but go ahead and say whatever you need to say to the people out there. And,
yeah, I going to have an art auction, and if anybody have been to my channel, should see some of the artists. I do have some of their work. One of them sitting way up there. I know you can't see that well, but the coolest things that they design all kinds of paintings. He made me Dragon Eyes. In that.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, but there's all kinds of paintings in that, and I'm having a guy who does wood burning art too. So, but
okay,
yeah, please stop by. That's what I was just gonna say in that.
All right,
and there will be prizes in that too. So, I will let you go. And I'm not good at doing all this. And hi, Merry Christmas. I hope to have a wonderful holiday.
Okay. Well,
good to see you, KK.
Merry Christmas. Glad you stopped in.
Yeah, thank you for having me up. Bye-bye.
Okay. And I think that's going to conclude it. It's the top of the hour, and it's that time. So, what are we doing?
I'm gonna get food.
Okay. I keep hearing rumors about a possible claim sale next week, so we'll see what happens with that when next week gets here. Don't know the particulars. We'll find out when it happens. Could be me. Could be this guy up here. Probably not this guy.
No. No.
Could be this guy right here that's in the bottom of my screen. You never know. We'll just see what happens next week. Could be all of us. I just don't know what's going to happen until it happens. Anyway, I might go back on a little later tonight for an after-hour show. I haven't decided. If I do, it'll just pop up and you'll just go, oh, he's live. What the hell? So Patrick's hungry. Card Shop's always hungry.
Yeah.
I just ate before I came on. So let's close it out.
Remember, everybody, be good not only to each other, but most importantly, be good to that person staring back at you every single day in the mirror.
And don't forget, before you handle your comics, your cards, your toys, your games, I forgot something. Hang on a minute. I had to make it an official video.
Joe was supposed to drop at the start of the show.
Yes, I know, but I didn't. So had to make it an official video. So I went ahead and dropped it. Make sure you wash your hands before you handle your comics, your cards, your toys, whatever. And you got anything to say?
Nah, man, we're good. Let's roll.
Let's get out of here.